Hello there, you're riding in the car with the Chiro. So today's subject that I'd like to talk to you about is spinal stenosis. So I've had an influx of folks with a ton of spinal stenosis. So let's start out with, what is it? It's where the hole where the spinal cord goes through is abnormally smaller. It's smaller because of deterioration or degeneration. That is something that happens over time. Whether it's years and most likely it's decades of the spine being stuck and the body becoming arthritic and degenerative. So what do we do when we have spinal stenosis, right? Well, there is decompression that can decompress the discs, but it's not going to decompress the hole that the spinal cord goes through. Nothing's going to decompress the hole that the spinal cord goes through except for surgical intervention. We all know that surgery must be a last resort. So from a chiropractor's perspective, we want to avoid that at every cost. Not to say that there aren't times where we chiropractors have to send you out to a surgeon to get some decompressive surgical intervention because things are just so bad and your quality of life is next to zero, right? But what causes us to get out of alignment? A million things. Slip or falls, traumas, postural distortions, repetitive injuries from doing whatever it is that we do for a living, sports from way back when we were kids and nobody ever addressed it, scoliosis that we grew crooked from when we were younger and the body over time deteriorates and breaks down because nothing and no one has paid attention to your spine and nervous system if you haven't been under regular chiropractic care. That is the truth of it. So when you present to a doctor's office with spinal stenosis and you've been told, well, your back pain or your neck pain or your numbness or whatever is related to spinal stenosis, your options are extremely limited. That stinks because the reality is nobody can erase the arthritic changes that have progressed for years and decades. What we can do from a chiropractic perspective is halt that degenerative process, stabilize the spine so that it doesn't continue to deteriorate and that canal that the cord goes through doesn't continue to get more stenotic, right? And hopefully help you avoid surgery and bring back some level of quality of life to you. So while I can't fix that, I can't change the status of the stenosis, what I can do as a chiropractor is help enhance the quality of your life for the rest of your life, because the reality is most people coming in with stenosis are my senior folks. And all they want in their life is to be able to walk, to be able to maintain their independence, to be able to travel in their retirement years, and to maintain the quality of life that they want so that they can live fully. Otherwise, they feel like they're just going doctor to doctor to doctor. They feel like they're suffering with pain, and they really have very little quality of life. So when we talk about stenosis, it's very important to recognize that the only person who can change the stenosis in that canal is an orthopedic or neurosurgeon. And that is not an avenue you want to choose if you can avoid it conservatively through chiropractic. So I'm Dr. Anita from Mylan Family Chiropractic Center right here in Bayville, New Jersey, and you've been riding in the car with the Chiro, and we're talking about stenosis of the spine. Chiropractic care can stop that progression of deterioration, get the spine moving as much as is humanly possible based on where you are today, based on how much stenosis or arthritic changes you have in your spine, and allow you the best quality of life possible and the avoidance of surgical intervention. If it's possible, we will do everything we can to allow you to avoid that. When it's necessary, we will refer you because it really is about you and your quality of life. Again, this is Dr. Anita from Mylan Family Chiropractic Center right here in Bayville, New Jersey. You've been riding in the car with the Chiro. We've been talking about stenosis. I hope you have a fabulous week, and I'll catch you on the next ride. Have a great day.